thank you again to take your seat. And let me first give the floor to the ESA Director of Science and Robotic Exploration, Alvaro Gimenez Cañete.
Okay, thank you very much. Colleagues and friends, welcome to ESTEC and this important gathering to discuss the first results of Planck. The CMB is an important evidence for our current understanding of the universe and our current standard model of it. The data set of the sky microwaves now provided by Planck is what cosmologists have been waiting for years. This week is an excellent opportunity to meet and discuss the first results and how to read the map. I am sure that there will be controversies and disagreements on what the new information that lead us to. But that is how it works. The high attendance to this symposium is proof of the high expectations and the scientific success of the mission. I would like to recall that Planck has been a long project, started 20 years ago at ESA and joined at Herschel at launch 4 years ago. It found great difficulties and challenges at all phases of its development to meet its scientific requirements, but never gave up. Selection by ESA to merge two smaller missions, Cobras and Samba, with very different technologies was risky and led to a lot of technical complications and cost, but paid off in terms of science. Also an experimental aspect for ESA was managing the project together with Herschel. As a cost-saving measure, it created the first mega project of ESA science. This implied some delays in the launch for Planck, but it allowed enough time to design a better payload, particularly for the cooling and allowing for polarization measurements. Planck sits in between a PI mission and an observatory mission, and we had to make compromises, leaving all the data processing to institutes outside ESA. This triggered the formation of huge scientific consortia with difficult coordination and the ESA responsibility. It was a very successful process all the way through, thanks to many people involved. Fully collaborative project between ESA and the scientific community involving hundreds of scientists. Indeed, ESA took the challenge set by the scientists and delivered a wonderful spacecraft in cooperation with many partners. 10 years after the first release of WMAP data, we have now delivered to the scientific community a map of the early universe 10 times better in temperature and resolution. Still a lot has to be done with the Planck data. This is just the beginning. And Planck also has allowed ESA to take the world lead in space-based cosmology, to be followed up by Euclid and who knows what beyond. Planck continues the far infrared change of ESA observatories, started with ISO and then Herschel, and it has paved the way towards Euclid, as mentioned. At this point, I would like to express my appreciation and thanks to all the partners involved, in addition to the scientific community led by the PIs here today, and national agencies led by ASI and CNES, European industries and contribution from NASA and CSA, but especially within ESA to the project manager, Thomas Passvogel, the project scientist, Jan Tauber, and the mission manager, Damien Texier, and their teams behind. I wish you all a very successful and fruitful meeting. Thank you.